Freelancing is a great way to take control of your career by working on projects that you are most passionate about. However, freelancing can actually be overwhelming, especially if you don't know how to get started. To avoid that, I've actually packaged this video to ensure that you get started the right way. Now, before we dive into that, if you like this video, I will appreciate if you can give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button down below. And this channel is filled with tons of information and resources on how you can make money online, either through freelancing or through e-commerce or through any other means. So as a result of that, I will appreciate if you can just smash that subscription button. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive in. First and foremost, you need to have a clear understanding of what freelancing is and what it entails. Freelancing is basically and essentially a way in which you are self-employed. That means you are your own boss. However, you can also be the one finding your client and also setting up your schedule and also your finance. Before we move on, let's take a moment to reflect back on your current situation. Are you currently employed but trying to transit into being a freelancer, or you are already graduated but you are looking for a job and you don't know where to get started? Or are you currently in school but you are looking for a kind of side hustle that will really help you, to step up your game and be able to pay your school fees and some other fees? Or which position are you exactly? Are you currently not even schooled at all, but you are looking for a kind of job that they don't even request for certificate before you get employed? So I want you to take a pen and a paper right now and write down your current situation. That is number one way to know where to get started with freelancing. Next on the list is for you to identify your talent, your skill. This will actually help you to know which freelancing job is best suited for you. There are some people that are good in graphics design, website design. There are some people that are good in translation. Maybe you know how to translate from Igbo to Yoruba, from English to German, from French to Chinese. You understand what I mean? So you need to actually understand what you are actually talented about, because this is some of the things that you need to present to your prospective clients. It doesn't have to be something that you studied in school. It can be a kind of raw talent, inbound talent, and all that. Those are the things that you need to put together before you get started with your freelancing career. You really need to understand your skill and your talent. Once you've determined your skills and expertise, you might want to create a portfolio. A portfolio simply means a kind of document that you create where you listed all your talents with the price that you actually offer them, and also some of the work you've done before, some of the testimonies from customers. So in form of your portfolio, you can create it in form of a website. Maybe your prospective clients have to visit your website to see your portfolio. It can be in form of a PDF file designed that you can actually send to your clients for them to see what you have done before they can actually give you a job. Even it can be in form of a social media handle that you have actually dedicated to that your specific freelancing work. So a portfolio can be in any form, just to showcase what you have done before and what you are capable of doing. It's important for you to note that building a portfolio is not a day job, and it's not easy. So if you are just getting started and your portfolio is quite low, is quite scanty, well, don't be discouraged, because some of the people that their portfolio got filled up today, they started somewhere. But one tip I can give you is some of the work that you are doing to your younger ones, your elder ones, maybe your family or close relatives that maybe you are not collecting much money for. You can also add that to your portfolio. Even some of the service you offer to yourself, maybe you are a graphic designer and you want to advertise your job, and by designing a logo for yourself or designing some kind of materials for yourself, you can also add that to your portfolio. As a result of that, your portfolio will be getting filled up, and once people are seeing your portfolio that is filled up and also with many amazing work, they will definitely want to give you a job to do. What you need to start today is to start networking. Networking is very, very important. You need to connect with like-minded other freelancers. You need to also know how it is done, because when you connect with them, you get more experience about how it is done. And if there are some services that you offer that those other freelancers don't offer, they will be very glad to do what? To recommend to you, just the same way you can recommend to them very soon when you have clients that they offer to. So by so doing, it's good for you to start networking. You can network by attending occasions. You can network by joining Facebook group, WhatsApp groups, and meeting people. You can also make friends that are also freelancers. So those are some of the ways that you can actually get started as a freelancer. Finance is very, very important. You need to be aware of the kind of calculation you are doing. You need to be aware of the way things are done. You need to be aware of how much is coming in and how much you are spending on promoting your service as a freelancer. You need to be very, very aware of it. As a result of that, you will understand where you are and what to do, and how you won't be able to be spending too much of your money outside. You understand? Because there are some people that when they get a job, they end up spending everything. And when they spend everything, they become broke again, which doesn't make sense. So the best way for you right now is to also be aware of your finance, to keep record of everything, your expense and your profits. So this will really help you in your freelancing journey. Now, if you want to fast track your freelancing journey, you can also register for some of these freelancing websites such as Fiverr, Upwork, freelance.com. Those websites, they offer varieties of freelancing services. Even there are some services on their website that you don't know you offer, but by finding it, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to list it among your freelancing listing. And many people are making lots of money out of it. Some people are making thousands, some people are making millions out of freelance.com, Fiverr and Upwork. So you need to get started with one of them or all of them. This will really help you. And mind you, they earn in dollar, so which means by being from a country like Nigeria or some other countries that their currency is actually devaluating, you can be able to be earning in dollar and be spending in naira. This will really help you a lot. Starting a freelancing career can really be daunting sometimes, but with the right mindset and a good planning, you are good to go. And you need to have good understanding of your skill, your portfolio, your network and your finance. And don't forget to list it on all those websites that I mentioned in this video. This will really help you to step up your game. Another thing you need to understand is that freelancing is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you don't get a client immediately you start registering on all those websites, it doesn't mean that you won't get clients, but by being consistent and by being hardworking, you will go a long way in the freelancing world. If there's anything you feel like I didn't add in this video, just do well by dropping it in the comment section below. If you have any question concerning the video, drop it in the comment section below too. I'll definitely be there to answer your question. And I want you to know that there are many people out there who have little or no knowledge about this video. So I will appreciate if you can just do what? Share it out to them. Let them also benefit from this knowledge. They will definitely thank you for that. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well by clicking the subscription button and the bell button too. It will really encourage me to do more of this kind of video. Now, if you are thinking about other ways to make money in dollar, then this video that appears next to me will definitely be the right answer. You need to watch it out.